Inshallah, it's going to be at 5:30 inshallah. We're going to 5:30 inshallah. Yeah, 5:30 inshallah. We're going to pray Salat al-Fajr at 5:30. One last thing quickly before I give it to our dear Amir. You know, subhanAllah, in the month of Ramadan, we saw so many Huffaz coming forward and leading. I'll be honest with you, me and Hafiz Sajjad, we had this, this discussion that these kids who are coming at this tender age and leading, this requires a great deal of, first of all, there's a lot of motivation, but there's a lot of mental strength that is required to stand on Musalla and lead so many people in Taraweeh. When I was their age, I probably did not have that ability. So this is why it's very important that we create this within our children. And number one, and actually the most important thing is, if you have any children, one of the best things that you can do for yourself as a sadaqah jariyah is to make them a hafiz, to make them someone who memorizes the Quran. In the time of Rasulullah ﷺ, there were no mushafs, okay? There were no mushafs, there was no Quran in the actual book form. This came together in the time of Abu Bakr. This project started in the time of Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala, and it was perfected in the time of Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu ta'ala. But there was no mushaf in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the only way people could connect with the Quran is through memorization. And subhanAllah, one thing I do also want to share with you is, if you study, there's a science called Ilmul Rijal. When you study hadith, there is a science called Ilmul Rijal, that all the people who are in the chain of narrators, their biographies have been documented. And one thing you will notice about whenever their biographies have been documented, if they were a Hafiz al-Quran, this was actually mentioned, that this is a special feature with this Rawi, that they have memorized the Quran. So this is something very, very virtuous. A lot of times we push it to the side, it's not important to memorize as much as it's important to understand. First we connect to the Quran. The best way is through memorization. So if you have a child that you want, and this is be a sadaqah jariyah for you, inshallah, put them into the program. We have such an amazing program led by Hafiz Sajjad and his team. And so put your children in there, inshallah, and give them the opportunity to learn Quran. And everyone's not cut out for it. At least you give them the opportunity. Alhamdulillah, if they go through. If they don't go through, at least alhamdulillah, you tried your best. Once again, jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Salatu wassalam ala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Jazakallah khair. Imam Sahib have covered, mashallah, most of the etiquettes and everything. Some logistics, inshallah ta'ala, will have 3 Eid prayers, 7 a.m. Led by Ustad Muhammad Bajur, and second one 8:30 by Imam Nadeem, and third one would be inshallah 10:30 by Sheikh Salah Mahmood. Obviously, inshallah we expect there's a big crowd inshallah tomorrow, especially the Salah, the 8:30. When we finish the prayer 8:30, if you're planning to pray that one, we try to leave as soon as we can so that we can make room for the next prayer, people who would come inshallah ta'ala. Also the second prayer 8:30, we have made special arrangements for the special need kids. So children and those parents who have special needs children, we have made arrangements for them. So inshallah you can come early, and you will have volunteers to take care of those children, of your children, and inshallah you'll be able to pray the Eid with us. Only the second one there, which is the 8:30 one, inshallah ta'ala. So on behalf of the board and our Imam, Ustad, and all our admins, Hafiz Sajjad, all the volunteers, it's really a blessed and it's a very happy event. So Eid Mubarak to all of you, inshallah, and inshallah see you tomorrow morning, inshallah. Three prayers. I said 7 a.m. by Ustad Bajur, 8:30 Imam Nadeem Bashir, and third one is 10:30 by Sheikh Salah Mahmood. So 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10:30. And I'm sure that you are going to miss the 10:30 one too. There's going to be your own Jamaat, that fourth one. And don't let that happen, inshallah. It's going to be on time.
Inshallah, I hope to see all of you for Salat al-Fajr. I hope to see all of you, inshallah, for Salat al-Fajr. Shaitan, he's out, he's on the loose. The first thing he's going to make us do is miss Salat al-Fajr. I hope to see all of you tomorrow morning. Eid Mubarak to the entire community. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.